Welcome back to QuizStorm. Do you think you'll do well on this memory quiz? If so, please complete this quiz till the end to see a final score. Before we start, if you like to play quizzes that challenge your brain much better than the quizzes posted on our channel, become a member at our Patreon account at www.patreon.com/thequizstorm. Now let's get on with the quiz. Julia Child became famous on television in the 1960s for what? And the answer is cooking. What was the American home ownership rate by 1960? And the answer is 62%. What is the 1960s commonly referred to as? And the answer is the swinging 60s. What did the phrase "dig it" mean in the 1960s? And the answer is to understand something. Which was the last film Walt Disney oversaw in 1967? And the answer is The Jungle Book. Who is credited with the quote, "There is no better teacher than adversity"? And the answer is Malcolm X. Which athlete refused to serve in the military in 1967? And the answer is Muhammad Ali. In what city were the 1960 Summer Olympic Games held? And the answer is Rome. What was the name of the theme song for the New York Mets' inaugural season? And the answer is Meet the Mets. What was the name of the significant equal rights legislation passed in the 1960s? And the answer is the Civil Rights Act. In what year was the minimum wage in America increased to $1.25? And the answer is 1962. Which breakfast food first became available in 1964? And the answer is Pop-Tarts. What safety feature became more common in cars during the mid-1960s? And the answer is seatbelts. What board game did the Milton Bradley Company introduce in 1960? And the answer is The Game of Life. In 1960, the US Navy sent a Swiss researcher and Navy lieutenant to explore which uncharted area? And the answer is the Mariana Trench. Which sports car did Jaguar launch in the UK in 1961? And the answer is the E-Type. Alan Breed invented which safety device in 1968? And the answer is the automatic airbag. In what year did the iconic Woodstock Festival take place? And the answer is 1969. When did color TV sales begin to rise significantly? And the answer is 1963. What was banned from US schools starting in 1962? And the answer is praying. Which musical was set in 1960s Baltimore, Maryland? And the answer is Hairspray. How many days did the Cuban Missile Crisis between the US and the Soviet Union last in 1962? And the answer is 13 days. What British appetizer gained popularity in the US during the 1960s? And the answer is the shrimp cocktail. What was the subgenre of rock and roll in the UK during the 1960s? And the answer is freak beat. What type of salad was especially popular in the 1960s? And the answer is wedge salad. Who became president of the United States following JFK's assassination? And the answer is Lyndon B. Johnson. What was the name of the Levi's jeans that were popular in the 1960s? And the answer is 501. What was the title of the first James Bond movie? And the answer is Dr. No. What musical phenomenon occurred in the 1960s? And the answer is Beatlemania. What does VCR stand for? And the answer is video cassette recorder. Well, what was your score? Let me know in the comments below.